On Monday, the Israeli military released footage of what it says were more than 300 separate strikes carried out on targets in Gaza in the previous 24 hours, one of the most intense bombardments of the last 2 weeks. The targets may belong to Hamas, but the collateral damage is becoming obvious. The Hamas-run health ministry said more than 400 Palestinians were killed. The Israeli military also confirmed a limited operation by ground forces crossing into Gaza overnight on Sunday.
These are raids that go deep to the contact line. These raids also locate and search for anything we can get in terms of intelligence on the missing and the hostages.
But pressure on Israel to delay its main ground incursion is growing. There are international calls for some kind of ceasefire to let aid in and to get Israel's hostages out.
We will discuss also about the call for the United Nations about a humanitarian pause, which is also needed, even for giving back the hostages. The attacks of missiles, rockets from Hamas, from Gaza has to stop. The hostages, the people being kidnapped, has to be released.
EU leaders will meet on Thursday, with reports their final communiqué will formally call for such a humanitarian pause. A trickle of aid has started coming through the Rafah crossing from Egypt, like this being delivered to a UN school in Khan Yunis, but it's nowhere near the 100 trucks a day Gaza normally gets.
We need a constant stream of aid pouring in, bringing the water, food, medicine and fuel that is so desperately needed. So we will keep up the diplomatic pressure.
The calls for humanitarian aid are getting louder, but not at the expense of support for Israel's wider goal of destroying Hamas. That means any pause in the strikes will only be temporary. Simon McGregor-Wood, TRT World.